So once you've consolidated all the previous processes, and I mean really consolidated from the start right through to the finish, and I'll go through those processes every time I ride a horse. It's time to get on the horse and start to ride. Now if you've done everything correctly, when you get on the horse the first time, he should go quite nicely. I expect him to go the same when I ride him as he goes when I lunge him. So let's see how we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do exactly what I did on the ground when I was working him in hand while I'm on his back. So I'll take up the outside rein. I've got a whip on the inside, on my left hand side. I'm going to put my whip on, ask the horse to step up into the contact. And up he goes. And so now I'm communicating with my inside rein. I'm using my whip, which he understands, to ask him to step across underneath himself with that inside leg, the same as we did when we worked him in hand. And he reaches for that outside rein and maintains a nice frame, the frame that I'd like him to work in to be able to carry weight. So I'm using that whip at the moment. I put my leg on, I back the leg up with the whip, and you can see that I'm only just touching him with that whip. If you can see it at all, I'm only just touching him with the whip so that he understands that the leg is what I need him to listen to. If he listens to the leg, then the whip doesn't follow. If he doesn't listen to the leg, then the whip follows immediately. This is how your horse should go the first time you get on his back. Do a change of direction, same thing. Asking him to step into that outside rein, step across underneath himself. Anytime I get any resistance, I put my leg on. All my corrections are forward corrections. Never holding back on the horse, encouraging him to reach forward to the bit. And halt. And if the voice commands are correct from the ground, they'll be correct on the horse's back. Really important that we develop that we really consolidate all those steps before we get on the horse's back. You need to have a plan, you need to proceed through that plan step by step. Don't ask the horse to do more than he's capable of doing, and this is the sort of result you can get. I assure you, this particular horse is one of the more difficult horses we've had come through the program. You can see how he's working here nicely now. He's had a bit of work. I'm not going to lie to you, he's had a bit of work, but he was a very, very difficult horse. One of the two most difficult horses we've had come through this program in the last couple of years out of 300 horses.